excited that to set a structure up that hopefully will come back with an amazing way to solve a problem that is, it looks insurmountable right now. The Treasury report that I think some of us would have read from even a couple of years ago talked about that it's not just the public debt, the publicly held debt, it's the insolvencies within Medicare and Social Security. And so if you take the 30 plus trillion in publicly held debt and you add the 75-year sustainability for Medicare and Social Security, even after the 1983 fix, we find ourselves, according to the Treasury report under the Biden administration, we're at $124 trillion. That's the real size of our indebtedness. And they said in that report that if you take that and you assess that against all property in America, all privately held assets, it's 86% of all privately held wealth in America. And that means if everybody listening will just sell everything you've got, sell everything, then you can retain 14% and we can get flush with the house. We have an unsurmountable problem because of our selfishness and because we pretend. We love to talk about the size of these problems. We love to cite the numbers, but line upon line and precept upon precept, $1 million here, $1 million there, authorized, not with a revenue stream to pay for it. The question I have to ask myself every day, am I operating in hypocrisy? Am I voting on things that I know is adding to this problem, or am I being true? And so I think all of us have got to just be intellectually honest with one another and with the American people. I love the fact that a part of this commission result, Mr. Chairman, part of your amendment process is a public education. Because in addition to setting up a structure that comes back with recommendations or how are we going to solve this problem, the American people have to know that the blanket truth is this: there will be pain. There will be hardship because we have exhausted resources from our kids and our grandkids. And when you have an entire discretionary budget, it used to be a few years ago, I came up here, it's a third of our spending was discretionary. Now we're moving to where a fourth of what we spend discretionary is going to be something that Congress appropriates, and 3/4 is mandatory. And so every time we lock aside another program, another benefit into mandatory spending, shame on us. Shame on us. And so all of us need to be operating in truth. The American people have to have the truth. We have to make sure the American people know the facts, that the pain is coming. Medicare, Social Security within 10 years insolvency, the pain is coming. And the midnight ride for us is to educate the American people so that we'll make the choice of sacrificing, not the sacrifice being forced upon us. Now, with that, I yield, Mr. Chairman.